Hey guys, welcome to Mecharashi, and let's take a look at our must-have characters or pilots. Since we just started in global, it's best that we know all of these, especially for free-to-play players. So the criteria for must-have is can't miss pilots, so you have to get them for your account. Okay, they must be strong enough and at least best in tier 0 or tier 1. And also, secondly, it's most impossible to find a lower replacement. So meaning they're really one of a kind. You can't find a lower tier replacement for them. And more or less, they are very hard to get. Most of them are going to be limited characters. So more or less, let's start off with, what do you call this? With one of the characters. It is going to be Eileen. So Eileen is one of our top technicians, sorry, not technicians, tacticians in this game. So first and foremost, she is an all-purpose rocket tactician. So up until now in CN, she's the only choice for tier 0 training priority. Again, she doesn't have a replacement up until now. So in addition to her main advantages, Eileen's low training level, meaning she doesn't require a lot of dupes, is also a factor why she is actually good. So consider combining her long-range rockets to reduce health and ground level fire and rapid debuff application. So that is how good she is. There's currently no good replacement for her in the game. And we'll go to the banner later on, see when these characters are actually coming out. So it's also, it's also important that you know these, because right now we're investing in characters already. You should be able to know whether you're going to be investing in the current characters or you're going to be waiting for the other characters that are coming out. So let's move on to the next one. It is going to be Asuka. So Asuka is going to be a fighter. So she will eventually outclass Hong, and she is the top fighter in CN. So absolute power for Asuka. She's going to be a collaboration pilot. Therefore, I think she will only be out once. So again, I haven't seen a collaboration that had a rerun. Basically, if you miss her, you won't be able to get her and go for her rerun. So just how strong she is. So the best way to find out is to ask those who don't have Asuka yet. Okay, so it's likely that Asuka was significantly improved by the official team after her Unit 2 was criticized for being didn't meet expectations. So they made her incredibly powerful. And the consequence of this was that Arashi power ultimately fell to a collaboration character. Missing out forever is actually a problem with her, so you better get her once her banner comes out. Okay? So never miss her banner. The last character would be... So this is her mech, by the way. The last character is going to be Rosa Judgment. So Rosa Judgment is the alternate version of Rosa. So she is going to be a tactician as well. So the tactician Rosa is going to be launching during the anniversary celebration, which I'm not sure if they're going to be putting her out early, but they launched this in CN during the anniversary celebration. So the strength is highly controversial, but more or less Rosa has been one of the best characters in CN. So because of her impressive damage against groups and her impressive assist performance, Rosa is very unique, a unique character in the current game. Those who have reached the highest levels of skill naturally have her value. So basically, this just says that if you have, improved her skill, probably copies of her, she'll be very, very good. Even if you can't reach the same level of exaggeration as Asuka, Black Rosa is still worthy. So basically, she's kind of there with Asuka, but not in par or over Asuka in terms of the best unit in the game. Okay, so she's worthy of the anniversary, pilot that they did in CN. Again, This character is going to be. I think this character was launched during anniversary, and I think her rerun is going to be after a year. So they made this character a limited identity pilot with a protection period of 1 year. So again, another must-have character. If you don't get her during her banner, you will have 1 year or probably 2 years wait, 1 year waiting, 2 years playing before you get her. So make sure, guys, that you prepare for these characters. Again, Rosa Judgment, then you have Asuka here, and then you have Eileen. So let's take a look at the banner here on when these characters are going to go out. So let's peg first our CN server banner. So we are actually matching now with Sylvie out. It's possible that the next banner would be Eileen Dizon. So please make sure that you have saved up for Eileen. If you're not interested in Sylvie, might as well try to save for Eileen if she's going to be out after Sylvie. Okay, that is a big if. I'm not sure if it's going to be Eileen, but again, take this information with a grain of salt. They might jumble up the order, but again, at least you have saved for Eileen once you got Sylvie, or if you didn't get Sylvie. So the next one to save for is actually a few months after. This is going to be a long time before the collab banner comes out. So the collab banners come here. So that is roughly more than 6 months after Eileen dropped. Then the collab actually came with Asuka here. So take note, again, just save enough so that you could get Asuka. I'm not sure how many dupes do you need for each of the characters, but again, it's important that you save for them. And the last one is going to be Rosa Judgment. This is for the 1 year. So since the banners go out every 3 weeks, it's possible that this was the banner timeline during that time. So again, in a year, you do have to get 3 characters that are a must-have. So better prepare for these characters, especially for free-to-play. Two of them, by the way, one of them won't have a rerun, which is Asuka here. For Rosa Judgment, she will have a rerun 1 year after. The only chance I think that you will get her in her rerun possible is going to be Eileen Dizon. So again, guys, these are the characters that you have saved for. So hopefully you could get all 3. Again, comment down in the comment section what do you think. Take care, stay safe. This is the Warden, and I'm out of here.